Somehow or another, it went to private video. I meant for it to be a public video. So we stopped that live, and now we're starting a new live. Okay, hopefully this is working now.
Yep.
It's working now?
Yeah. The comment
Good.
things are on there.
Whoops, cancel that. I've got to set my settings on YouTube. Where's the live chat? Oh, maybe I'm in the wrong live. Can't seem to get it together today. Now I've got it set. Hello, all 4 people in here. How are you all doing today? Hope you're doing well. Don't be shy. Say hello if you want to. If you're watching this on a replay, thanks for watching. I know I haven't been up on YouTube a lot lately. I had eye surgery last week for my cataract surgery, and it went great. The surgery went great. The recovery's been great. No problems. I've got perfect vision in my left eye. And if you don't know, I had to pay extra money for that perfect vision. The Medicare covers just a standard lens, just like you were born with. Whenever they do a cataract surgery, they replace it with just a basic lens, or you can upgrade and do a special lens that corrects your vision. I chose to do the corrective lens. And hey, Tracy, good to see you. And that costs $4,000 more for each eye. Actually, a little over 4,000. But anyway, most of the time I don't want to spend my money on something like that. So I didn't. I used a credit card. I'll just make payments on it and forget about it. Not a biggie. Hey, just a mom, Mezio. Good to see you. Yay, one of my members is here. Just a mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you ever figure out how to do that on an iPhone?
Yeah, I put the link on my about page to join the membership.
Okay,
And
I'll do that this week.
So it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Hey, help me, Rhonda. How are you doing? I hope you're doing
Help
good.
me, Rhonda.
So yeah, my cataract surgery was awesome. They gave me some medicine whenever I went in there. I thought that, everybody says you're awake, you're awake, you're awake, and that freaked me out. I didn't want to be awake and have somebody doing surgery on my eye. That was scary. But actually, because of all my health problems, they gave me an IV and gave me some IV Versed. And normally what they do is have you drink some Versed. But yeah, I got special treatment. So I got an IV. And that went great.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I was awake. I remember whenever they were doing my eye. And they kept telling me to look into this light. And I knew whenever he, made the incision in my eye, because I could just kind of see. And but I didn't care. The medicine made me not care. Like, do what you want to do. Okay.
Hi, Kathy from Texas.
Hey, Kathy from Texas, sweetheart. Hi, glad you're here. So, so yeah, it was like La La Land for the eye surgery. And so then I've had to do 3 different kinds of eye drops up to 4 times a day. And I finally finished one of them, and now I'm down to 2 eye drops, and one of them is twice a day. So that's not bad.
And
And I
that's
won't,
for the rest of your life?
no, 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 that's just for like another, I don't know, it's like another week or so,
Oh, okay.
maybe even longer than that. It may be 3 weeks, because it seems like I finish one eye drop the day before I have eye surgery on my other eye. So I'll be having my right eye done in July. And most people wait a week between eye surgeries or 2 weeks, but I had to wait a month, a little over a month, because I do the IV infusions for my lupus, and you can't do. You have to wait 2 weeks after your infusion to have any kind of procedure done. So you kind of have to do it in the middle of your infusions. So
That
yep.
stinks.
So I had to wait a month, a little over a month, to get my other eye done. Hey, just a Mom Mazio. I want to do a private Zoom for the members, and the way that I want to do that is to email me. Just send me an email with your email address, and when we're ready to do the Zoom, I'll let you know a day or so ahead of time, and then the day of, I'll send you the link for you to call into Zoom, and we'll just do a private Zoom with the members. And it looks like Papa Smurf has a message in here that says he's not cooking today, but be sure to drop by on Saturday at 6 o'clock. He's going to be making stir-fried beef and broccoli served over white rice. Fast and fun.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Not to mention, oh, so tasty. Mm-hmm. It's me and Deb on the move, Kathy. Just the two of us. Yeah, Tracy, it seems like you're on drops for a while. I'm going to put my email address in here so you can send me an email, the members. Let's see. I'm typing it in. And I'll pin it, so it'll be there in case you need to go back and find it. It's 98 right now in Houston at 6 o'clock in the evening. This is unreal in Texas and no end in sight. How's your weather? Gordon, people are telling you hello.
it's 106 where I live.
Let me see what it's doing here where I live. It's 101. 101, Kathy. I'm kind of right there with you. Tomorrow it's going to be 100. Friday's 96.
Next week's going to be we're going to have days over 115, and
Ooh.
that's when it's miserable. If it's under like 110 or below, you can live with it.
Mm-hmm. But your air conditioner's not working right, is it?
Not in my car, no.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
that's not good.
My grandson Jackson came home from work last night and said that his air conditioner's not working in his car. It looks like the compressor's out. I have no idea what that cost, but he is having a new baby in
Oh
July,
no.
July the 7th. He's having his first baby. It's a little girl. That's when the due date is. And now he has no air conditioner.
Well, last year I paid $1,400 to have it fixed, and I got
Was it
it back just the same way as it was when I took it.
mm, was it the compressor?
Um,
Or do you know?
he put something in. He replaced something. I think it was the compressor, but
Yeah.
evidently that's not what it was
Mm-hmm.
because it's still doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm. It is terrible from to be without air conditioner in this heat.
Yeah, I had one of those. Those TVs that go behind your seat and stuff, so
Mhm.
the kids can watch something.
Yeah.
Um, I had one of those in my car, just one that detaches, that you buy extra from Walmart or wherever. And
Mm-hmm.
it melted the plastic on that.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. That's
Yeah.
bad.
Yep.
Wow. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Well,
Now
I'm
I'm
sure.
thinking I should run by the mechanic that fixed my car last year and run by there tomorrow and see what to do about that.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be too hot to, you know, my dog's used to going everywhere with us, and now she can't,
Mm-hmm.
once it got hot again.
Yeah. I know, Kathy, from Texas. When you're young and poor, it's always something with your cars. Yeah. Fortunately, his significant other, her air conditioner works in her car, so the baby may just have to be in her car to be taken around until he can get his fixed. I don't know how people make it these days. Everything's so expensive.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Groceries, gasoline, utilities, it's all so expensive.
Yeah. I was just doing a food order, and I was looking at granny apples, the
Mm-hmm.
green ones,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like $6.47 a pound.
Wow. That's a lot of money for apples.
Used to get a bag for cheaper than that,
Yeah, for a couple of bucks.
Yeah, for a whole
Mm-hmm.
bag of them, and this was
Yeah.
by the pound.
Hey, knitting artisan. I'm doing great after my surgery. Thank you. Everything went great. Recovery's been great. It's all been really good. I saw the eye doctor today for my week post-op, and they said I actually looked like I was someone that was 3 weeks post-op. They were so happy with my progress. So normally I would have to go back at 3 weeks, but I don't have to. So
That's
unless I
great.
have problems. Besides that, I'll be in pretty much after that, right after that for my other eye. Glad you stopped in, knitting. It is great. Yes, thank you, knitting. Our friend Lisa D, I don't know if she's listening or not. She's been having lots of issues come up lately, and she could sure use some good thoughts and some prayers. Lots of things going on. Trying to help her dad with his cancer care, and then just some other issues that have come up, and she's hanging in there. My vision is perfect in my left eye that I just had done, Kathy, but I paid for the corrective lenses. I was just telling earlier in the video that what Medicare pays for your cataract surgery is the basic lens, like the one you're born with. And it doesn't correct your vision, but so I went ahead and paid for the corrective lenses. And just to be prepared, it was a little over $4,000 an eye. So in case you're thinking about your cataract, anyone needing cataract surgery, that's kind of what you're looking at probably.
Hi, Carol Clark.
Hey, Carol Clark. Yes, knitting artisan. Yes, please add her to her list. Her and her dad. Her dad's going through cancer treatment, or will be. And if you could put me on your list too, just I've been having an earache and a sore throat, and I just haven't gone to the doctor yet because I keep thinking that it's just allergies and it'll get better. So I guess if I'm not better by tomorrow, I'm gonna have to go get checked. As I use my allergy medicine. One of them. Thanks, knitting. What have you guys been up to lately? Anybody got any good stories they want to tell? Anything going on? Deb was just sharing with me an article about pink, wasn't it?
No, Madonna.
Madonna. Oh, I thought pink. Madonna ended up in ICU over the weekend from an infection. Yeah. She was on a ventilator for one night. That's what the article said.
Yeah, I haven't got a chance to read that yet. I just saw
Yeah.
that and sent it out.
Yeah, it looked like it was from an infection.
That's scary.
Mm-hmm. Probably didn't know how sick she was or something.
Yeah. Well, you know how it is. People get an infection and they don't go to the doctor and
Mm-hmm.
gets worse and worse.
Yeah.
Speaking from experience.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I had someone recently tell me that they had a urinary tract infection, and they went to the pharmacy and picked up some medicine, and what they actually got was Peridium. They thought it was an antibiotic. It's really deceiving whenever you look at packaging, because
Uh-huh.
the Peridium is just for the pain related to the infection. You actually need an antibiotic too.
Oh, you mean that was over the counter?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
yeah. So they thought it was an antibiotic, and it was like, no, no, you need an antibiotic also.
Thank goodness Nurse
Hmm.
Patty's around it.
Well, yes, they were lucky that they know me, right? Hmm.
Yep. I always feel bad about that, asking my friends that are nurses to help me out.
Hmm. Yeah, don't feel bad about it.
Because,
We don't
it's
mind.
not just me asking them stuff, it's everybody they know.
Yeah, I don't mind a bit. Azo, it may have been Azo.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Azo makes that.
Yeah. Hey, Carol, you're having cataract surgery in August. You had the other eye done 5 years ago. Yeah. Well, good luck with that. I hope everything goes great. I hope it's as great as mine was. It was absolutely no problems at all.
Well, what happens when your prescription for your eyes changes?
Well, they shouldn't. Hopefully, that it's supposed to be
Mine
um,
changes every year.
with these lenses that they put in. They shouldn't change at all.
Okay.
So that's what's supposed to keep them from changing.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Mine keeps on getting worse and worse and worse ever since I started working on a computer.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't have cataracts?
No, I just went to the eye doctor. They didn't say anything about it.
Isn't that crazy? How young I am and got them.
Yeah.
And I've had them for 7 or 8 years.
Oh
So
my
I got them.
gosh.
Yeah, I got them in my 50s.
Wow.
Hmm. It's terrible.
Terrible, terrible.
Actually, I think I was probably 49 or 50 when they told me I had them. I was like, oh boy.
Once I hit 50, that's when my health went downhill.
Mhm. Yeah, mine was
Everything
40.
started breaking at 50.
Mine was 40s. And
Oh no,
hmm
that's bad.
so yeah. So you'll probably start getting cataracts in your 60s or 70s. If you're lucky, you'll never
Anybody
get them. Hmm?
anybody planning on a vacation soon?
Oh yeah, it's 4th of July this next week. Anyone doing anything exciting for that?
We have to skip vacation this year.
Too much going on?
Too many bills.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Yep, summer came just too quick.
You could always take a free vacation and come visit me,
Yeah, but
and the kids
I
could
couldn't
swim in
do
the
that
pool.
because of the kids.
Hmm? Oh, because one of them's working, right?
Oh, she may not be.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
we'll find out Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Um, she works at Arby's, and last weekend she went to church camp
Mm-hmm.
um, Friday morning, and she was supposed to work Friday night, but she got
Uh-oh.
somebody to work for her, and it was approved by the manager, and the girl didn't show up.
Oh,
And
no.
so Jazzy got an email saying that she got written up for that.
Hmm.
To me, that's wrong. If it's approved by the manager and the
Yeah.
girl said they're going to work, it should be on the other girl.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. I have a
Wow.
problem with that.
I think you might need to go have a talk with that manager.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Say, look, I was a manager at Arby's for 15 years and
Yeah.
they don't do it things like this.
Mm-hmm. They don't. They do things the right way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, usually they're really good about letting you off when you want off and stuff like that. But, before the schedule's written up, but it was a spur of the moment thing. Jazzy didn't know she was going. And so we'll
Yeah.
see. Hi, Doug.
Hey, Doug. How are you doing, Doug? Well,
I can't see the chat.
let me see your phone. Throw it to me. Papa Gordon's having trouble. Well, where's your YouTube?
Media.
Okay. He's having trouble being able to see the chat.
Or the second page.
Now you can see it.
What
Now you can see it.
did I do to it? Well,
I fixed it. I don't know how to get
it's
it.
going for really out
Here.
there. Focus.
Perfect throw. Perfect throw. I'm throwing things at Gordon, guys, but he asked for it.
Hat.
Yeah, throwing things at him. He couldn't see the chat, so I had to fix his phone. I'll have to show him how to do that. Let's see.
It took me the longest time trying to find chat after the update on my phone. They moved
Yeah,
it.
me too. Me
I'm just
too. I
like,
was like,
where's it
what?
at?
Mm-hmm. I know. It's like they put it in the same places where the comments are.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only 9 thumbs up. Oh, come
Get
on. We
that
can do
thumbs
better
up,
than that.
people.
We can do better than that.
Oops, I went and checked and I did the because I did it when I came in, but that was on the other live.
Oh.
Oops.
Mm-hmm. I'll go back and delete that other one. So what we're going to be doing, I guess, for the next couple of days is helping a family member move. I won't be
Oh,
doing
that's
much.
fun in this heat.
Yeah, I'm basically going to be at their new place and waiting on furniture to be delivered. And so I'm not going to be doing anything important other than being still and waiting. I can't do anything. This old body won't let me do much.
Yeah. That's like when I moved in Arizona. I mean, when I moved from when I was living here already and moved to the house, my brother and one of my nephew's friends helped me move.
Honey.
And man, they were fast, but I felt so bad because of the Arizona heat. But it was a day where it wasn't that hot like it normally was. But when you're doing all that work, it was still hot. My brother was like drenched by the time they
Yeah,
were done.
yeah,
I
it
felt so
gets hot.
bad. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
next time I move, I'm gonna make sure I hire people so I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to go on a guilt trip.
Yeah. You don't have to feel bad about putting your brother through that, huh?
Yeah.
I will, Kathy. The cold drinks will keep coming. They hired somebody to move all the big stuff. So mainly it's just going to be like moving clothes, clothes and shoes, that kind of thing.
You have is there something in the house to sit on?
There will be, because I'll get something from the house they're moving from.
I was gonna
and
say
take
you
it
might
over
want to
there.
take a folding chair or something, so you're not
Yeah, I
having
could
to
take
sit
my
on the carpet.
folding chair. Yep. So you guys, I finally did it. I finally broke down and got Molly to where she's a support dog for me. So she's now a licensed carrying support dog. My Molly is, and
But
so she can
what
go
about the other
anywhere.
ones?
No, Taz is wired too tight for that, and so and I just don't think the other ones would do good. They would bark and growl, and Molly, she's like great around new people. She does really good with them. She doesn't growl. She doesn't act like
Oh,
she's going to
that's
bite
good.
anybody. Her temperament's perfect.
Great.
Doug says all of July he's going to be working on his camper with some repairs and then a new paint job. And his son has 4 weeks vacation to help with it. And then he's selling it.
Selling what?
Camper.
Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna buy a camper,
Getting
but then
Molly
I'll have to
certified.
buy a car to pull it.
Yeah. Is it like a pickup camper or is it like a pulling camper, Doug? Do you pull it with the vehicle? Hey, Talbert Flanders. Thank you. Oh, goodness, you're in the Smoky wildfires? Oh, no.
I would die with my asthma.
Yeah, me too. I guess Canada's still on fire.
Yep.
Oh, Doug said it's a truck camper. It goes on the back of a truck, on the
Mm.
tailgate, or on the bed of the truck.
Oh, okay.
So you'd have to get a truck for the camper to go on it.
No, that's too small.
Yeah.
I need a truck to like pull a camper because I want a big one.
Yeah. I'd like to have a camper. It really doesn't have to be that big, just big enough for me, Gordon, and the dogs.
Well, you don't
And
have 2 teenage girls.
no, no.
I need a little bit of space between them.
Yeah. So well,
I've
Lisa
been
D may
looking at
come.
used ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. And dreaming.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, when I sell my other house, I'll get one.
Looks like Lisa D may be gonna come in.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. So Tobert, did you have the corrective lenses put in your eyes, or did you just do the plain lenses that Medicare pays for? I'm curious. The eye doctor kept telling me I wouldn't be happy unless I got those corrective lenses. So I want to make sure I didn't get jerked around. Is the chat working? Last comment I see is Doug saying it is a truck camper.
I'll see. Yeah, it's working.
Okay. Hey, Deb.
Hi.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna be ready to start a new series pretty soon.
Yep.
You know what you want to watch?
No, I don't know. I
You
don't
don't
know
know?
what's out there. Yeah. Haven't
See,
looked.
Doug says his camper has a queen memory foam bed, stove, a fridge, an oven, a microwave, a heater, a hot water tank, air conditioning, toilet, and shower, and a lot more, and everything works on it. I have done a lot of upgrades on it. Wow, a
Wow.
lot.
Yeah, that must be bigger than what I'm picturing.
That's a lot of work and a lot of things. You just had cataract in the right eye. You can't believe how much you struggled to see before you had that done. Oh, and no, the dogs and the, oh my gosh, 4th of July is horrible. We'll be staying home with the doggies on the 4th of July. It's terrible how they just pop them in the neighborhood. And one of my dogs is really scared, so we have to give her some Benadryl. And
You know, I think my dog is the only one that on earth that fireworks don't scare him.
you're lucky.
Yeah, because
Well,
I've
we'll
had
see.
dogs that it did, and they just sit there and shake, and
Mm-hmm.
my dog will sleep right to it.
Talbert
What
says
I'd
that. Go ahead.
what I'd really hate is a dog that barked all to it.
Oh gosh, that'd be worse, I think.
Yeah, because some people start, the week before, and they're still popping them off after the 4th, and
Yeah, I know. It gets very annoying. Tolbert says I couldn't read chat or see your phone. Was blessed and looking forward to getting the left eye done in the fall. That's great, Tolbert.
yeah.
What are the John Wick movies, Doug? Are they like action adventure movies, or what kind of movies are they, and where do you find them? Does that CBD chewy work good, Kathy? Does it work pretty good to calm the dog down? I haven't tried it, Doug, but I have tried wrapping the dog like that in the same kind of like tightly in a blanket around the waist. It didn't work.
Now I had one of my boyfriend's dogs was like that and used the wrap thing, and well, it was the whole outfit that covered the legs and everything, and it worked on her.
Hmm.
But that dog was scared of everything.
Yeah. Did you just
Yeah.
leave her in the suit all the time?
When I took care of her, I did.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff. You take it off and she'd start shaking and everything. So I just left it on her. I should have taken that dog.
Yeah.
He told me I could when we broke up because he said the dog likes you better anyway
Yeah.
and everything. But I said, no, that's okay.
And Kathy said the CBD chews work really good.
Mm.
I'll have to check on that. Doug says
Now
it's
my
action
I
fighting
need
shooting movies. Go ahead, Deb.
I need to get that for my dog. My dog has major anxiety when we leave
Uh-huh.
leave her here in the house.
Hi, TC. I
What were
am
you
doing
going to say,
good.
Patty?
Huh?
What were you going to say?
I don't know what I was going to say. I
Oh,
think I was done. I think I was finished.
you were starting to say something about Lisa D.
Oh, no, I said she's going to come in soon, I think. Said she was going to.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Love me some Lisa D.
Thank you, TC. That's very nice of you.
Hi, TC.
Yeah, where do you find the CBD chews? Do you have to get them from your vet? Yeah,
No,
Doug.
they have them online,
Yeah.
but they probably have them in the pot stores too.
Oh, yeah, they sell them in the CBD stores or the marijuana stores.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the word right.
Here in our state, you can't go past the front counter unless you have a license for marijuana. Get anything in the back.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize your state wasn't on board yet.
No, ours is just medical. Medical only.
Mm.
That's all.
Yes, a
It's
dispensary.
yeah. Yeah, the dispensaries. There's a lot of dispensaries.
Doug, your local drug dealers too.
Yeah. They probably don't have the CBD, Doug. Probably not the CBD.
And especially not for your dog.
No. Mm-hmm.
Actually, they might want to add it though. They could probably get good business.
Yeah.
They're missing their opportunity.
Yep. Yep. People pick
Well,
something up for them, pick something up for the dog.
are you going anywhere this summer, Patty?
Not until September. And then it's to Florida. Well, you were
Oh,
invited to go. You're invited to go with me.
yeah.
But nobody's taken me up on that offer yet. Gordon
I
changed
wish I
houses.
could.
Gordon changed houses already. He's changed it to a different house.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You found
Yeah.
a better one?
Um, yeah. He thinks it's a better one. And
Mm,
to me, I mean, it looks a little better, but close to the same. But it's still a 3-bedroom, nice house. It's he got the 3-bedroom in case any of you guys wanted to come with us. And I'm saying that out loud on here so everybody knows that not everyone is invited. It's just a few people. I said, "Yeah, anybody can go with us." Oops, whoops, hold on, let me back up.
yeah.
Oh
Your
goodness.
phone will start ringing.
Yeah,
I
we're going to
can, I
Florida.
can.
Hmm. Yeah, we're going to Florida. I
That's
have my
where
favorite. Hmm.
that area is where Jazzy wanted to go back to too.
Yeah,
We love
that
that
area.
area.
That area is my favorite part of Florida. So,
Yeah. We always get a condo that's right on the beach,
hmm
and man, it's nice.
it's
And we
walking.
cook in there, and
That's what we've always done.
yeah.
But it's actually walking to distance to the beach. It's not right on the beach. Usually
Uh-huh.
we do. Usually we do right on the beach, but those houses are so expensive that and we don't have a big group of us going to pay for it.
Yeah.
So we with the smaller house, we couldn't find one of those right on the beach.
Yeah. As soon as Jazzy gets her driver's license, that won't be a problem. But where the school that Tamaya goes to is, they don't have bus service here.
Mhm.
Not where we live, anyway. They do
Yeah.
on the other side of town, but she doesn't want to change schools, so
Yeah.
there.
There's Lisa. Hey, Lisa D, Lisa D, Lisa D.
Hey,
Wow.
girlfriend.
How's it going?
It's going
Good.
good. I hadn't
was
turned
just
my camera on.
hoping my hair was not too out of sorts tonight. Is it all right?
Yes, you
it's
look
been
lovely.
It's been a little bit of a crazy hair day today, but then again, who the heck cares?
Well, mine is too.
Well,
Mine is too.
the humidity was crazy today.
Yeah,
So
it's been so hot.
Yeah. But I'm hanging
Oh.
out in my Reptar shirt.
Well, I wasn't going to turn my camera on, but I'll be nice
Yeah,
and
who
turn mine
cares?
on.
Yeah.
I don't look so good, guys, so bear with me.
Oh,
You
you're
look
fine. Hey,
fine.
Jack,
Hey, Lisa.
how are you, honey?
Pretty good.
Good.
I know, Doug. TC, I had cataract surgery on this left eye.
I'm just cleaning up my flowers here, trying to make them last and keep Nunu from eating my flowers.
Yeah,
You know how Nunu is.
yeah.
I
Nunu
should have
likes
named.
the plants.
Yeah, I should have named him something like Daisy or something.
Mm-hmm. You
'Cause he
should
loves.
have.
The minute my dad dropped off these flowers for me the other day. The minute he did it, he was eating them.
Oh no.
I wasn't. Where was I? Oh, you know what it was, Nana Patty? You remember the day that I was like really sick a couple of days ago when I was real sick? I just stayed in bed.
Yeah.
He dropped them off that day.
Mm-hmm.
So I was upstairs. I didn't even know he was here. And he dropped off some flowers and he goes to me, does Nunu always eat the flowers when you bring them in the house? I said, yes, he does. The second you walk in, he's got radar for the flower.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just coming up here to get paper towels. Where the heck did my paper towels? Hold on.
Carol Clark said, hello, Lisa D, and your hair is gorgeous.
Hi, Carol Clark.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, Amy.
Amy.
It's so good to see you. I've been so worried about you.
Yes.
I
You're not
even
the
sent you an email. I sent you an email to check on you, but I guess you didn't get it.
Uh-oh, paper towels are falling.
Dogs. Willie,
Willie, come on, Willie.
come on, Willie. Settle
Come
down.
on, Willie. Come on. You know, when
Settle
I
down,
say
Willie.
that, you know what? When I say that, the cats look what they're doing. Look. Did you see their faces? Look. Did you hear Willie
Aw.
bark? What was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, they heard it. They're like, what was that, Mom? Mm-hmm.
Say hi, Willie.
Mm-hmm.
Willie's
Oh,
a
hey,
good
precious
boy.
kitties.
Say, I love you, Willie. You be my friend? You be my friend?
Oh, TC, I didn't have any pain after cataract surgery. It was great. No problems at all.
Putting my paper
Um,
towels away. See my fancy shirt? I got all dressed up. I'm wearing my Reptar shirt.
good to see you too, Amy.
I love the Rugrats.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing good. Lisa, you and Deb doing good?
Yep.
Yep.
Just doing my thing.
Help me, Rhonda said, hi, kitties.
Good boy.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been home as much, so when I'm home, they're right with me.
Mm-hmm. They're like, Mom, you need to stay home tomorrow.
Oh, I won't be
Mhm.
though.
You got more appointments tomorrow?
Yeah. My mom has an early one at 10.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
How's Dad doing?
Pretty good.
Ornery as ever.
He's great.
Mm-hmm. Still running around like a man with all kinds of energy.
He's been doing, yeah, like he's doing more and more. He drove today. We went to get some medical records that we needed transferred to, like from one place to another. So
Mhm.
I let him drive his truck. You know, I've been borrowing it. So I told him today, I go, I don't know if I'm going to want to give it back. I like it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like
Hi,
driving.
Amy.
I mentioned the fact that, you've been going through a lot lately, helping Dad navigate cancer.
Yeah.
And then I didn't mention all the other stuff you've been going through too. So I was like, I'm not going to talk about that. Lisa can if she wants to,
Yeah.
but it's just, life. Life
Yeah.
gets in the way.
Yeah. It's
Mhm.
a lot, nothing ever
Yeah,
happens by itself,
that's
nothing
right.
happens in isolation.
No,
When it rains, it pours kind of thing, right?
yeah. Doug wants to know, Lisa, if you know anything about a succulent plant called hen and chicken.
Oh, chicks and hens?
Mm-hmm.
I think I have a few.
I think you do.
Those are the ones that chickens and hens, hens and chickens, it should be the same thing, right? Because like
Mm-hmm.
what first, the chicken or the egg? Let's be honest. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that Julian digs up on me.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
use those as a ground cover too, right?
Oh yeah. I have
Mm-hmm.
them. Hold on. Right, Julian? Julian. Who digs up mommy's chicks and hens, huh? Who digs those up in the morning?
Not me, Mom.
Jules. Do you dig up mommy's chicks and hens in the morning? Tell everybody the truth. Say when
Hi,
mommy
Stan and M.
say when mommy doesn't feed me right away, I'm a
Love you,
naughty
Shannon.
boy. I'm a naughty boy. I'm a naughty boy. I dig up
No.
I dig up the chicks and hens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They
Well, at
look
least he
so
doesn't eat
innocent.
them.
I used to think it was Nunu, but I caught him in the act one day.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the
Shannon,
chicks. Go ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead.
There's one over here. And then I have one over here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Looks
then
like a
these three.
cactus.
Yeah, these three are kind of weird looking because you know who dug them up
Mm-hmm.
repeatedly.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have these. And my neighbor gave me these from her garden. And like she only gave me, I guess she gave me like 3 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So they already, see what they do. They come out with these shoots and then they become like other plants.
Wow.
So they multiply really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Look what's over here, Nana Patty. My coasters.
Oh, the coasters I did for you.
Yep. Got
How
these.
cute.
I know. But I have to be honest, I haven't really used them. I don't want to put a drink on them.
I know.
They're too nice.
Mm-hmm. They are sealed though, if you ever want to.
I know.
If anybody ever does. Nunu's waiting for the piss cat.
Oh yeah.
That's
We've
what
had,
Carol
you know
said.
who's been around though on the video, on the camera, the Ring camera? The possum.
Yeah.
He's been around. There's this little guy.
Shannon said the chicken came first. Oh, they're so cute.
You know what? I think the chicken had to come first because then you couldn't have any hens,
Mhm.
right?
And D-
I mean,
yeah.
I
And
think.
Doug wants to know if they're easy to take care of, Lisa,
Oh
the
my
hen
God,
and chicken.
they are. They take care of themselves practically.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they're really fun to grow. Like I said, my next door neighbor, um, she gave them to me. And then I planted two pieces of the crowns of thorns in my pot that you gave me, Nana Patty, with the bunnies on it. Look how cute that looks. I love it. And the
Yeah.
plants, they are happy in there. They're doing really well. And then these are my Lego succulents. They're not real. But listen, nobody has to know, right?
Right.
Don't tell anybody. Those are my fake orchids too. Those are my Lego orchids.
Cool.
And then there's another chicken hen there. I guess
Mm-hmm.
that's the hen and the little chicks or the little sprouts that come off. I mean, you could see like the dirt is a little bit dry, like I haven't watered them in a while, and they're pretty happy. Like you don't have to be all over them.
Yeah, I think that they kind of like it a little dry, don't they?
Yeah, I think they do.
Mm-hmm. Wendy says, how do you tell if you have cataracts? Yeah, the eye doctor tells you you have them. As far as
Yeah,
your eyesight's just not as clear, sharp, clear as it should be, but you don't even really notice it until you have the cataract surgery and you can see really clear. And it's like, wow, everything looks brighter and clearer.
my brother, when he had it, he loved it afterward. Wow, everything looks great.
Mm-hmm.
He was so excited.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this goes this way. Yeah. These are my other ones.
Oh,
Which,
TC has a message for you, Lisa. Says, maybe
okay.
you can tell me what to do. My granddaughter just brought home a kitten. She has no experience with cats. They're a dog
Oh my
family.
God.
And this little thing has stolen her heart.
Oh, they are cute, aren't they? Aren't
Mm-hmm.
they the cutest things? Wow. So, what I did was I kept Julian in one room first. Like I kept. Oh, you were such a cute little kitten too, weren't you? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nunu, we got when he was about 6 months old, but Julian was really, really little, really little. But I always heard that you should keep them in a smaller space when you first get them and acclimate them, to a smaller
Mm-hmm.
room. And my cousins have two tiny little kittens, and that's what they're doing. They keep them in a separate room, you know.
For the litter
Apparently,
box.
yeah, and you have to keep, of course, you have a litter box with them, but they're pretty instinctually clean.
Mm-hmm.
Like they went right in the litter box. I didn't have to even do anything but leave it there. Yeah, they're very smart, right? No, you're smart, baby. They are. I'm telling you, they are the sweetest little creatures, right? They're
Yeah.
always with at least one of us. They like to be.
Mm-hmm.
They come to the door to see who comes. When somebody like if somebody rings the doorbell or knocks at the door, they come to the door and they meow at people when they come, right, guys? They're very friendly. Are you like a little puppy dog? Do you like to know who's at the door? Do you like it? You like it? And they each have their own responsibilities. Like Nunu is in charge of anything that relates to food. Like
Mm-hmm.
if if when they eat, he gets first dibs at everything, even though there's two dishes. He can walk right up. Nunu could walk right up to Julian's dish and start eating Julian's food. He'll walk away. He'll back off. Very weird. Very weird. Nana Patty and Lisa H constantly have to listen to me like, what are you doing, Jules? Stop, go eat the food, right? And Julian is in charge of any item that you can sit on or go in. He gets first dibs on that. So they have an understanding. You know, they have an understanding between two friends. Who are we to say that's wrong?
Yeah. And what about all that stuff you learned about the dry food versus the wet food and
That's interesting.
mhm.
So I used to give them, what did I give them? I don't remember. I think I used to give them, you know what, Nanny Patty, I think I'm losing it. Okay, let me see if I can remember. They would get a half a cup of, see, it's hard for me to remember because I split. Now think of it this way. I'd split it in half, okay? A half a cup of dry food in the morning and a half a cup of dry food at night, mixed with a half of a can of wet in the morning and a half of a can of wet at night. Is that it? And then I'd split it in half between the two of them, right? And they would eat that, but they were very, very fat. So I couldn't figure out what was going on because, no, I think I gave them 3/4 of a cup of dry, split in half though.
Mhm.
And I couldn't figure out why they were so fat because it wasn't that much food, quantity wise. So when I took them to the vet, remember when I spent a fortune on their vet visits last year? Now, Patty, remember I went broke on Julian, especially, it was almost $1,000. Remember that because of the
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then he almost, oh, that was horrible. But anyway, I decided to go with change the ratio of dry to wet. So I now give them 1/4 of a cup of dry in the morning and 1/4 of a cup of dry at night. And then like 3/4 of a big can in the morning and 3/4 of a big can at night to split of wet. And they both lost a ton of weight.
And they weren't hungry. They've done good as with their appetite too, right?
Yeah. And I give them like 2 meals, like one in the morning, one at night, and they get 2 snacks of only wet. It's not
Wet
full
cat food.
But it's wet cat food and it's not a full meal. It's like, I want to say
1/4 of a can.
I would say 1/4 of a can each for each snack. And because they say that it's not like volume, like the volume, you have to eat a lot more wet to get the volume. And they're doing so much better. Their dandruff is gone. Well, they have a little bit, but not nearly as what they had. Julian had tons of it. And they barely drink any water anymore because the wet is so, it's got so much fluid in it. It's like a wet food. And they seem so much more satisfied when they eat. They like it more. They seem like they're getting, and this way, like, I feel like they're healthier, you know what I mean? But a lot of cats live a full long life on all dry food though. But here's the thing though. If I tried to go all wet, but if I did that, they couldn't even go to the bathroom. They were so constipated. They needed a little tiny bit of that grain, the fiber in the food, but they're only getting 1/4 of a cup a day because they're only getting 1/8 of a cup in the morning and 1/8 of a cup at night. Not a lot, but if you take some of that and you put it in water, it swells up. Those little tiny nuggets, they swell up to be like 5 times the size of what they start out to be. They really, they bulk up a lot. So when I was giving them a half a cup at a time, that thing, it was swelling up like crazy in their stomachs. That's why they didn't like ask for any other food. Like I wasn't giving them snacks or anything. They get hungry though. They'll ask for
Mhm.
food. The wet food doesn't keep them as long, and it's
So you
more
have to
money.
snack.
What?
So they have to
Yeah.
snack twice a day. In the
I
middle.
learned a lot. Yeah, I learned a lot from Jackson Galaxy. Like he says,
Jackson, who?
yeah, Jackson Galaxy. He calls himself the cool cat daddy. He's
Oh,
on, and he wrote a bunch of books about cats. I like him a lot. And
is he on YouTube?
he's on YouTube. And
Mhm.
he says, like, if you're doing like mostly almost 100% wet food diet, you can feed your cat like as many times as they want to eat. And I was
Yeah.
like, really? And he says they won't really get fat on it, especially the high-end food. But he said the worst wet food is better than the best dry food for a cat. That's what he said. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that cool? It's
Mhm.
interesting, right? So, but they're on a urinary formula food for Julian. He gets the crystals. So it's a lot of money because, it's a prescription food
Mhm.
and they eat a lot of it now. When I was integrating the dry in, I didn't spend as much. But urinary formula food is expensive anyway. Like even the dry was expensive.
Any special food like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did try it once or twice to give him regular food and it didn't work out. He started having some problems. So, but this urinary formula is the most like regular cat food. There's one other brand that I was using for the longest time. This one you don't need a prescription for, the Pro Plan. But there's one, the Royal Canin, I think it's called. It was absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
And you know what was bad? What happened eventually is it made Nunu throw up after every meal. So he couldn't tolerate it anyway. So I knew I had to switch. I hope I'm not boring anybody. Check the chat? I can't see it.
No, they're just confusing a few people because I guess different vets have told them different things about dry versus wet and wet dry versus dry.
That's why I always say to people, first of all, I'm no expert at all. What works for my cats probably work differently for other people's cats, but I have family members who have had cats that live well over 20 years and they were on a dry food diet their whole lives and they did great. So I don't know if that matters. Like, supposing you buy like a really high-end dry food, like not a high-end, but like something that's like supposed to be
Not
really
bulky.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who's to say that that's necessarily bad for a cat? Because, like I said, I know plenty of people that have their cats on an exclusively dry diet, and they do fine.
Yeah.
But that's what Jackson Galaxy said. And for my guys, something had to change because they were just too fat. So I was like, something's got to give.
Mhm.
They're not headed in the right direction at all. It's not good. I mean, they're still pretty big, but they were really, really, they were fat. Don't you think they were fatter than this? You can see a little bit of a difference, right? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Nobody lets their cats go outside here. You don't let your cats outside.
No outside for my boys. I think if you take care of your animals, there's no reason why there's one hard and fast rule for every, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, just think about like even feral cats, like they're very resilient animals.
Mhm.
You know?
They kind of know what to eat. They're feral.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Jackson Galaxy even talks about people that put their cats on what they call what do they call it? Like a raw diet. So like they feed them, you know, like raw meat, like they would eat in the environment. I wouldn't
Yeah.
go that far. I wouldn't go that far. That's
Well,
nuts.
Gordon cooks for our dogs. He makes chicken
Mhm.
and rice and green beans and
Yeah.
some broccoli sometimes.
A lot of people do that. My family,
Mhm.
I had cousins who did that. They cooked for the dog every night.
Mhm.
That's a healthy diet because you know what's going in your animal.
Mhm. Yep.
Yep.
Now we had Taz, my sister's cat, and he wouldn't eat anything but dry food. That was it, and it was only one dried cat
Mhm.
food he would eat. That was all.
Right. Wow.
She wasted a lot of money on trying to get him to eat a wet food, and every wet food she bought.
He didn't
Nope.
like the texture.
Yeah, there was something he didn't like,
Yep.
and he was diabetic, and so he should have been on a special diet, but
Right. Wouldn't
no,
tolerate it.
just a regular dry cat food.
Yep. Where's Deb?
She's on mute.
Oh, just want to make sure she's good. I got a sweet
I'm
tooth
here.
tonight. Deb, I got a sweet tooth tonight.
For what?
I don't know what I got a sweet tooth for. This morning I was struggling with the peanut M&Ms.
Oh, those are my favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Or
shouldn't really.
macadamia cookies
Oh God, Deb, my blood sugar
with the white
wouldn't
chocolate
like
in
it.
them.
Oh, those are good. Those are good.
Yeah.
Those are good. This week, my friends made my parents, because everybody wants to fatten up my dad. Raspberry bars. You guys, I ate
Oh
one.
my gosh.
Well, I ate one two nights in a row. Oh my God.
Paisley. Hey, somebody named Paisley in here says her cat is 21 and was obese until about a year ago. And she only ate dry food, but now she eats pate, canned food, and temptation treats. She's very thin and frail. Wow,
Oh,
21. 21.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
See, you're never too old to change, right?
Yeah.
My cousin's cats lived to be, I think, 21. I think they were 21. They took good care of them. They only ate dry.
Yep.
And now they lost. The hard part for them was their cats were all the same age. So they lost them like one right after the other. But they lived to be pretty old, all three of them.
We went through that with dogs.
You did?
Yeah. We lost about 4 or 5 dogs and 5 dogs and
Oh my gosh.
it was about 2 or 3 months. We lost that many.
Wow. That's
Mhm.
rough.
Yeah.
That's horrible. It's mommy. That's really hard. God. Usually Julian and Nunu go upstairs to be with Daddy because he plays with them with that toy. I'm very flattered that you're with us. Well, they're very familiar with your voice.
Yes, cats will eat dog food, guys.
Cats will eat dog food. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
think
dogs will eat cat food too.
that these guys really do recognize your voice and everyone's voice that comes on here.
Mm-hmm.
They get it. Just like
Mm-hmm.
arugula. Arugula does too.
Yep. They do.
Yep. They get it.
Wendy, I do have an Instagram. I'm never on it though. And I don't have one made up for my channel. It's my personal one. Amy, Amy lets her cats out. No, I can't see Gordon. Amy lets her cats out at night for a little while. And that's
See,
okay.
See, it depends on where you live. See,
Mhm.
well, I live by a big road,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm afraid that they go on the big road. If I lived
Mhm.
on a big giant piece of property and it was isolated from any streets or anything like that, I probably would let them out,
Mm-hmm.
especially Nunu, because he was out for part of his life, and he does. I know he wishes he could go out, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because he had that experience before.
Have you ever tried to put a collar and leash on him?
I did, but
He didn't like it.
no, and I also had like a gigantic, a big cage. And I used to let them go outside in the cage. And I even had it where you could go in and out of the house. Like if I opened up this back window, they would have the freedom to go in and out. And they was
Mm-hmm.
afraid to be out alone.
Yeah.
They hated it. So I just took it away. But I tried. I wanted, like if I had like a lot of money, I would build a screened in porch back there. I
Yeah.
would really like to do that, but not going to. But then they would probably really enjoy that, you know. But
Yeah. Yeah, I know there's so many things outside that can get them
yeah, mostly I'd be
too.
afraid of the road.
Road and a big bird.
Well, we have
But
a
take a
relative who had a hawk take. Well, I shouldn't say that, we're not positive, but I think it was.
hawk took a cat.
She was a very tiny, petite little cat,
Mm-hmm.
and they like to feed the turkey vultures,
Mm-hmm.
and not the turkey vultures, like the big crows.
Yeah.
They always put food out for the crows, but I think it
Mhm.
also attracts the hawks.
Oh yeah.
And one day she just didn't come back.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have another cat that is the same size as Julian and Nunu. He's a big guy. And it would be much harder for a hawk to grab him because he was
Oh
like,
yeah.
he's twice the size of her.
Mm-hmm.
But the poor
Yeah.
little,
I worry about Bitsy going outside because she only weighs 4 pounds.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. So she just doesn't go outside anymore. She's gotten so old and feeble that she goes and to use the doggy pad, and then she misses the doggy pad and gets it on the floor. So it's like, seriously, I think she's going blind. So I
Aw,
don't think she can see the doggy pad like she thinks she's
poor
seeing
little
it.
thing. Yeah, aw, poor
Hmm.
little thing.
So Gordon's constantly mopping, you know.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
hard.
Yeah.
That's really hard.
Oh, Paisley says her cat enjoys watching YouTube.
Aw,
Hmm. Videos of mice and birds on a loop with all the sounds.
that stuff is really good for them.
Hmm. We used to go off and leave ours on the pet channel, and
It's good.
when we would leave the house.
Sometimes I put my guys' favorite their favorite music on because they like they do like certain music, and like I'll
Hmm.
do it if I know I'm going to be gone for a while so that they could listen to them, the stuff that they like. It matters.
Yeah. Hi, Carol Clark. Thanks for coming in. I'm glad we got to see you. Hi, Carla. Lisa D does not do a channel.
No,
And thank you.
I just
Said
like to
that
come to this one to visit with
she's
everyone.
she said um, she loves listening to the pet chat.
Good. Who doesn't like to
Uh-huh.
talk about their animals, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. All our dogs are spoiled. Like your kitties are spoiled.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Julie, I was telling that to Patty earlier. Julian, yesterday was a particularly long day that I was out of the house. Got home pretty late. And all Julian wanted was hugs.
Aw.
He loves hugs. Just
Mm-hmm.
loves, like, you just hold on to him, give him a hug. Just loves hugs. So cute. And I had to keep doing it. Had to keep giving him a hug. And Nunu finds the hugs a little too confining, but he had to get kisses. He had to get kisses.
Aw.
They do know, they do feel it when
They
you're not
do.
there. No question
They
about
do.
it. They know the difference,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, they
You
do
know,
know.
Mm-hmm.
What,
We
Deb?
got to, you know what, Nana Patty, we have to do another project soon. I know I keep saying it, and we're not doing it because that's probably my fault because I've been so busy, but I really do want to do a project.
Mm-hmm.
Just got to think of one, you know?
Yeah.
I like the dot painting a lot. It's fun.
I just showed my latest. Oops, I'm dropping things over here.
I really love the dot painting. There was a couple of other ideas I had, but I don't know how much people like doing dot painting. Maybe we should try something different. Maybe
Yeah.
people aren't into it so much. I don't know. We should ask people
oh,
what
I
they.
think they were.
Yeah, Deb, what do you
Yeah.
think? Another kind of dot painting?
I think so.
All right, maybe I'll scope it out and come up with something. It was so much fun when we did it a couple of times. Wasn't it? What's that?
This is the new thing I'm doing.
Oh, how
They're
pretty.
they're little bitty. They're Christmas tree ornaments.
Oh, that's
See how
pretty.
small they are with my hand?
Yeah, oh, I see. Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
What a good idea.
Yeah. There's several that come in the pack, and they're thin,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a place to put a string in, or
Mhm.
a hook,
Mm-hmm.
and you can do Christmas tree ornaments.
That's nice. That makes a great
And they
gift.
were very inexpensive
Yeah. On Temu.
on Temu.
Cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a whole
I
bunch
have-
that come in it. You can see different colors.
They're like
There's some
lucite.
purple. Hmm?
Are they lucite?
I don't know.
Like
There's some
plastic?
kind of a hard plasticky thing,
I like them.
but they're bendable.
Okay. Yeah. But
Oh,
they feel like they're very nice, like good quality.
yeah.
Hi,
For a Christmas
Nancy.
tree.
Nancy's here.
Hey,
Hi.
Nancy.
Jules,
Hey,
it's
Nancy.
Nancy. Julian picked his head up. I'm like, it's Nancy.
Um,
Oh, okay.
Lisa
What?
D, I was
Yes.
thinking of those houses too.
Like the houses that I make?
The cardboard houses. Yeah.
We could do that.
I'll be right back.
I really want to get back into doing it. Maybe it would be a good excuse.
You're okay, Mommy?
I really want to do that. I miss it. I have them still sitting out. I got, everything came to a screeching halt,
Yeah.
You think people would want to do that?
Well,
I do.
We'd have to explain it to them and tell them what they need to get and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they could be Christmas houses.
Yeah.
They
Mm-hmm.
could start now and be done by Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, the plate and it doesn't have to be that exact house, right? You could get anyone you want. You could look around.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe we should do that. Like
Yeah.
we could do a series of get-togethers to work on them, and we could like chat while we're working on them.
Do you have any so they can see it?
I can get a few. I have some that I'm in the middle of. I'm sorry, my eyes are so itchy.
Oh,
I-
Nancy, I'm sorry about your doggy.
Oh, what happened?
Cross the Rainbow Bridge.
Oh,
Her little
no.
chihuahua.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy.
Now, please excuse the messy room, please, everyone. My room is very messy.
Is that your
I'm working.
craft room?
Yeah, Deb, I'm working on it, but I'm never here right now, and it's really getting to me. Like, I really do need to work on it. I'm making some room. Look at what a mess it is.
I think
mean-
everybody's craft room is messy.
I'm making some room upstairs to
Molly
move,
says hi.
some of this stuff upstairs that like I don't use as much. You know what I mean? But
Uh-huh.
here's like this was hold on. I was working, now I'm gonna get in the mood to do it because the minute I look at them, I want to do them. I was working on some patriotic houses. So this is a series of 2 that I was doing at the same time. So this is the smaller version and the bigger version of the housing. Now I bought these at Hobby Lobby. And
Those are so pretty.
this is just scrapbook paper. And these are painted first, right? And here's the little one, patriotic. And then this was an Easter one I'm working on.
No,
And
they're so
like,
pretty.
right? And then I could show you some that are done. Oh, look at that mommy's baby. That's
Mhm.
Molly, right?
Yep, that's Molly.
Hi, Molly.
Molly, my therapy dog.
She's beautiful.
She's so cute.
She's now licensed to be my therapy
So-
dog, Lisa.
No.
Mm-hmm.
She's a sweet little angel.
Nancy
I
said
should-
she hasn't been crafting.
She's been crafting?
No, she hasn't been crafting.
Me too. I'm kind of like I have everything on hold right now. I might have a few upstairs that are finished. I could look.
Oh, that's okay.
All
I
right.
think
Well,
they
that's
got the idea with the ones you had there.
the Christmas ones I did though are interesting because they're totally different. They're glitter,
Mm-hmm.
and those are really fun. Those, they have a totally different look.
Yeah.
My goal for those was like the Putz houses. Is that how you say it? Putz?
I don't know.
I don't
I
know
don't
how
do
to-
that stuff.
Yeah. And then did I show you the rugs I got on Temu? The little
No.
rugs.
Mm,
Want to see
I don't
those?
think so.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I bought them. Well, first of all, they're cute, but my cats love to sit on little things like that. So I bought these rugs. They're real cute. Show you.
I'm gonna spotlight you so they can see better.
Look at how cute these are.
Oh my gosh. Those
Oh,
are
those
so
are cute.
cute.
Aren't they adorable?
Mm-hmm.
No, I just thought they were real.
Mhm.
And then,
The
excuse the
egg
mess.
looked like the egg looked like it was raised.
And isn't that cute? It's not, but it's cute, isn't it?
Mhm.
Excuse the bins in here. I'm doing a reorg. Okay.
That's okay.
These things are going to go into storage, but look at the mushrooms.
Oh.
Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
adorable.
You know what? I think there's some houses in here. Oh yeah. There's some houses in here. This is another one it's a work in progress here. See, this is the front of it. That's one. There's an Easter one here.
Pretty.
So you could make it any which way you want. This one is really embellished a lot. This is a Valentine's Day one.
Mm-hmm.
So you could
Cute.
just, yeah, you could make it any, any way you want. That might be a good idea, Deb, because like, it's sort of like a freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just putting this right on.
I'd have to buy all the stuff to do it with, so you'd have to tell me.
Well, the houses I got at Hobby Lobby,
Mm-hmm.
and they're about, let's see what else is in here. About, I think they're $14.99
I
for,
was just gonna say 14.
yeah, $14.99 for three different
Oh,
sizes, small, medium, and large.
yeah.
And then you need scrapbooking paper, or yeah, any scrapbooking paper, and you pick generally what? Yeah, I want to put some books in them. No, they're full.
Doug said he likes your hardwood floors.
Oh, thank you. What, Gab? Yeah, but I don't want to put the books in there. There's going to be other things I'm going to put in there. Okay? Thanks, honey. So you would need scrapbooking paper. I'm trying to think of what else. And of course, like it would be like anything you want. Like you could use, if you want to make them glittery, you get glitter paper. If you want
Glue.
a pattern, you get, I would say three different papers that go together, that coordinate.
Mm-hmm.
And I use, yes, Deb, you would need Mod Podge.
Is that what you glue it with?
Yeah, I use Mod Podge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It works the best.
Wendy
And
wants
then-
to know if you have a place where you display your work. You usually take it out seasonally, don't you?
Yeah, I just take it out seasonally, and then I put them away. And then a lot of the ones that I even have put away now, I plan to give away as gifts when the season rolls around again. Because
Mm-hmm.
during, like I have a couple of Christmas houses that I made that I didn't even get a chance to give as gifts because my Christmas holiday was kind of, it wasn't the best Christmas, like everything kind of got messed up this last Christmas. So I didn't even get to give them out. Like I wanted to mail them out to some people and stuff like that. So I have a couple of Christmas ones that are just sitting up there that I still didn't even give away as gifts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a very, very relaxing hobby. I find it to be really, really relaxing because like you're thinking about the patterns, like we can get it's very creative, I find, like, and you can't really make a mistake. The only thing is, like, you just have to be careful, like when you're cutting out the paper, to like I could show you how to make the paper fit the best way on it, and like you sort of like make a little bit of a pattern. So like I have right now, because I've made so many, I have patterns for each part of the house, so I know I can cut out the pieces whenever I want. But
Yeah.
that doesn't matter. You could start from scratch and make it. It doesn't even matter at all, and it's just so much fun. And then you're like, okay, now, how am I going to trim out the windows? Do I want to make shutters? Do I want to put window boxes? Do I want something to peek out of the window? How do I make curtains? The window part, because I try to make mine with, I guess you would call it vellum windows, because I like to put lights inside, like the battery operated string lights, so that I can turn the lights on. And then when you put the vellum, it makes it look really nice. Like the windows without the vellum, they look so hollow, but if you put the vellum, it looks nice and warm when you turn on the lights. So I could share with you the things I like to do to the houses. And then, what's really fun? What am I going to make the front door look like? Because the front door could be like a centerpiece of the front. Like, how do I want to make that look? I don't know. I find it to be a lot of fun.
Hi, Davida.
I
Linda
think it would
said,
be fun.
Wendy said, why
Dave,
not make those houses into gingerbread houses? Well,
you
you
could,
could,
you
but
absolutely could.
I don't want to do a gingerbread house whenever I do one. I want to do a regular house because
Right.
of the options that there are to design it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's anything you want it to be. And I have so many embellishments in my room inside. Like I have like little fake candies. They sell candy canes. You could make a gorgeous gingerbread house out of that house. Absolutely
Hi,
beautiful.
Davida.
You can do whatever you want. I mean, it would come beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to use paper either. I like to use, um, paper on certain parts of it. Some houses I'll just paint. I don't use any paper. It's I started doing at a certain point, which I did for some of the Christmas houses, is I just started using like real glitter on it, like to really make it look like it was popping.
Yeah.
So I use just regular glitter, like on certain areas, like I'd paint the house and then put certain areas that would just, put the glue on and glitter it up, So it could be anything you want,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just so much fun. Very
Kathy from
satisfying.
Texas. I'm sorry. Kathy from Texas said you have always been so creative, Lisa.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Talented. Sorry.
Oh, talented. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. I don't think of myself as that talented because I don't feel like I'm like original at things. Like I'm good at I don't
That's
know.
true, Wendy.
I've never really thought of myself as that creative, but or talented, I guess. But
You
thank
are.
you anyway. Thanks. Thank you so much.
You are.
So sweet.
Doug
I
said
think
they spent a lot of time building a gingerbread house and he used his carpentry skills on it and all that. But the next day they came downstairs and it was destroyed. The cat had taken it apart.
Are you kidding?
That's what he said.
Wow.
That's bad, huh?
Hi, Sherry Shirley.
Hi.
Hey, Sherry.
It's interesting. Out of all the houses I've ever made, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've never made a gingerbread house. I really should.
Didn't you make
Yeah.
the doggy or the cat house at gingerbread
Well,
house?
yeah, I guess that counts, right? I made a giant one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that counts, I guess. I was talking about the little ones, but yeah, you have a good point. I did make one,
Yeah.
except it's a gigantic cat one.
Yeah. Hi, Pussycat. Davida needs to be up here singing. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you.
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Davita's very talented too. We always talked about doing a Mackenzie Phillips house together, right, Dave? Right? We're supposed to, as a matter of fact, I think the last batch of houses that I bought, I put one aside so that we could do a Mackenzie Phillips house together.
Yeah.
I would love to do that. Maybe when it gets closer to the holidays, Dave and I'll do one of those. We could do like we could come on air and everyone could try to come up with their own version of one. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pussycat, I had eye surgery. I had cataract surgery last week. Best thing I ever did for myself.
I'm happy for you.
It's so neat to be able to see so good out of that eye. I can't wait till the other one's done.
They say people get so happy after it. I know my brother was. I have cataracts too, but they say they're not ready.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
just
fine
wait.
with me. I just don't need to have that.
Happen.
I don't want to have to go up on my dose. I'll kill myself. I don't want to say that expression. It's not good. But I'm just saying I don't need to have to go up on my dose. I just need to be left alone right now.
Shannon M asked me to ask Lisa to show some of her creations.
Mm.
They want to see some of your creations.
All right, what other creations do I have? I showed
You
some.
got lots of creations.
Well, we just did some dots. You want to see some dot creations that we did?
Yeah. I want to highlight you again.
I could show some of the dots we did. That was fun. I really like dot painting. Again, that's very relaxing. Let's see. This is some of my dot paintings. This one
Oh,
was our
wow.
first. Wait, this was our first one, Nana Patty.
Yep.
Yeah,
Those are so pretty.
they are so much fun. And then I think this might have been the second one we did. And then we did the bugs. Nana Patty and
Pussycat says that Lisa, you are the cutest Antoine Anna Funicello lookalike.
oh, other people have said that I reminded them of Annette Funicello.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that funny?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I take that as a compliment. I always liked her. And then this was my experiment with the petals, making petals. This came out nice. I love the colors.
That is so pretty.
My hands were shaking when I was doing it.
Really, you can't tell.
You know what? In the beginning, it's like anything else. Like there is sort of a learning curve involved, Like you really do have to. It does take time to develop the skill,
Yeah.
Don't you think? When you started doing it, Nana Patty, like it was a learning curve there. Yeah, but
Mine don't look as good as yours.
But these takes time to get it. And but I do have a little bit of OCD. Like these took me like a couple of days because I can't let something go. I'm a little bit over the top. And then so I showed you some houses. I showed you these. What else? I don't know what else to show you.
You're just a perfectionist. Show us those Legos you put together again, those flowers. I didn't see those very good.
Oh yeah, those are interesting. This is my Lego, my kids got me these. These are my Lego succulents.
Yeah.
Aren't they cool? I love them.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that cool, Deb?
Yeah,
very cool.
I've never seen anything like it.
No, my kids got me those. And then my friend Denise and her daughter Chloe got me the orchids. And I just love them. And then the flowers. Oh, you know where I put the flowers, Nana Patty? I put the flowers in my bathroom. Oh, and look, I put my mushroom lights. Look, my mushroom lights. Look, everybody.
I love those.
Love my mushroom lights.
They're so cute. That was kind of leaning forward.
They are adorable, aren't they?
There we go.
Oh, that one's better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have those on Temu too.
I know. I bought these. You know what? I got ripped off for these.
Yeah.
These, like, I think these, I'm ashamed to tell you, I think I paid $14.99 for these.
Wow.
But on Temu, I think they were like $3 and change, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
They were so cheap. But I didn't even know about Temu at the time.
Right.
So I couldn't have even bought them, when I bought those. But this is the flowers, the Lego flowers.
Wow.
And I think they look really pretty there.
They do.
Yeah.
They look really pretty.
They've been there for a while.
Can't believe they're Legos.
I know.
I
love them. I just love them.
Amazing.
I know. Isn't that crazy? And I have, I still have to build. My kids got me the my house is so messy. Look at everything.
Yeah, it just looks like you're getting organized.
I am. I'm trying to.
Mm-hmm.
This is like all this is like paperwork for my dad's medical stuff. I've decided
Yeah.
to put everything right here and make it easy for myself just to have it in one spot. It's ridiculous.
That's a very good idea.
I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not just his, it's his, mine, and my mom's. Because
Mm-hmm.
since I have to keep up with the three of us, you know.
Yeah.
What was I saying again? Oh, my kids got me something really cool. They
Yeah.
got me for my birthday. They got me the Vespa, the little
Mhm.
European motorbike, but they got me the big Vespa because they know I love the Vespa.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I didn't build it yet because I haven't had a chance,
Yeah.
between,
Wow.
my own health things going on and then my like I just have, because they gave it to me for my birthday. And then I have the ship in the bottle that my dad gave me. And
Yeah.
but I
You-
brought the ship in the bottle over his house and I told him I want to build that together.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got to go for a medical procedure on Friday and Monday.
Wow.
So I told him after
Both
Monday.
days?
What?
Both days, huh?
Yup.
Wow.
So I said to him, then he won't have anything until the 11th. So I said, now you're going to have time to recuperate. So I said, during that time, maybe we could build the ship in the bottle together.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a fun build.
Yeah. It would
And
be.
I got one other Lego and I forget I forget now. It's just escaping me now.
They have Legos on Temu.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh my gosh. I'm just looking at it now. Everything's so cheap.
I got my nieces and my nephew the cutest pins. I showed you guys those already though, right? I thought I did. They have the cutest pins.
TC,
Deb,
I don't know who you're talking about. Says SHIT, lady, sorry, but you and that other lady, can't remember her name, are so talented. It's unreal.
aw.
I'm not quite sure
What other
what
lady?
the other lady is.
Probably Davita.
Probably. Yeah, Davita, those are Legos.
Could be Jackie.
Yeah. Shannon, it's me, Deb on the move.
Deb, while I have you here, do you think the girls would be interested in a giant, like a really cool giant pack of Sharpies?
Sharpie markers?
Sharpie
Yeah,
markers?
I have a whole bunch of them
Oh,
already.
you do?
So yeah.
Okay. All right, because I got these big packs, really nice too.
Yeah, they are nice.
Yeah. A while ago I got them and they're sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, maybe the girls would want these. Well, when they
I
wear out,
did.
let me know and I'll send them to the girls.
Yeah.
Really
Thanks
nice.
for asking though.
Yeah.
They dry up and wear out.
What?
I said they wear out and they dry up.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is, I mean, Sharpies do last a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had gotten a big box from my auction site
Oh, I see.
filled with markers and pens and Sharpies and whiteboard markers and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got so many Sharpies right now, it's not funny. I don't know where they are, but they might be out in the garage. That's one thing we haven't brought in yet, but
TC, we can do the rocks again. We can do more rock painting,
Yeah,
more of the
we could
dot
do
painting
rock-
on rocks.
yeah,
Do another like mandala painting, like just do that again.
Mhm.
Maybe I could find a little bit of a different design or something.
Yeah,
All right, let's do that. I mean, if
we
everybody's
could
in,
also do the house project, but it might take a while for everybody to get their stuff
okay,
to do that because, maybe give it a month or so for everyone to get their stuff.
okay. Like maybe plan that in a month and do a rock painting sooner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. We could get a list of supplies together for the house. And
Okay.
then we could do the rock painting. I guess we need to get a supply list together again for the rock painting too.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's only Daddy. What's Daddy doing? What's your daddy doing? Ooh, he's a man of mystery. What you doing, baby? Oh,
Good night, Doug.
you want to just do it tomorrow morning? Okay. I'll come up and help.
Got something you need to do
Well, my friend is coming in from out of town tomorrow,
tomorrow?
and we have to change the sheets on the bed.
Oh, yeah. They're gonna have Gary's room.
Mm-hmm. Nan and Patty, what about your grandkids? You think they'd want the Sharpies?
Oh, yeah, they'd love that.
Yeah, why didn't I think of them? They could have, maybe they'll enjoy them.
Mm-hmm. They would use them. They like to draw and
All right, so we'll do
make
that.
stuff.
And then, you know what? I don't know. I saw these little, they kind of look like little skinny notebooks, like maybe 5 inches, not five, maybe 7 inches by like 4 inches big.
Yeah.
They look like they're like fun to write. Kids might like them or something.
Hmm.
Like little journal books, like you just write in. Maybe I'll throw those in there with them. I found them
Yeah.
upstairs when I was cleaning out the room up there. They're just sitting there. Everything's just sitting there. You're like, what a waste.
Yeah.
And Deb, do you think the girls would like something like where you could learn how to do calligraphy or something like that?
oh yeah. Tamaya would, I know.
I know that age is really, they love stuff like that.
Yeah,
Because I saw something like that upstairs too. I'm like, what good is it just
my
doing?
sister
Yeah.
used to do that. She was really good.
Some people have a real talent for that.
Yeah,
All right. Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Because I really want to see people enjoy this stuff.
yeah. Do you still have those
Good.
house patterns for me?
Didn't I mail them?
Uh-uh.
I didn't?
I didn't get them.
No, I mean a long time ago. I
Uh-uh.
didn't put those in the package. Like a
No.
long time ago. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Deb. I thought I did.
That's okay. I mean, we're not doing them till we do it with you anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm going to have the kids do it too.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll send them to you. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I
Amy.
was trying to think if there was anybody else, like I could probably photocopy, I mean, I couldn't do it like for 100 people, like, but I could probably, whoever would be interested, maybe I could do that and help make it a lot easier for people. Right?
Amy says that she got a bunch of Lego-like street base plates on Temu. And because her and her 3 sons are building a Lego city, it's been on our bucket list. So far, we have only 2 stores, but we just got started.
Oh, that must be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I love Legos.
Shannon,
Mhm.
it takes about a week and a half.
Sometimes 2 weeks. Just depends.
What does?
Getting your order from
Temu
Temu.
delivery.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. If I get that room cleaned up a little bit upstairs, I want to display some of my Legos up there. You know, at least I can enjoy them. But I'm way behind in building, you know. Shame on me. Shame.
Shannon says that she's got to clean out her craft room.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not
I have
good.
to set mine up
It's not good.
because I want to learn the cricket too,
Oh yeah, Deb, I'm really behind on that.
that I've had for
totally-
3 years.
I'm totally not. It's totally not good at all. I really am ashamed of myself.
You eat yours. Don't worry about what the other dogs are doing. Willie's over here growling at Bitsy
Oh man.
because Bitsy's getting too close. And he's being a jerk to her. Come here, Bitsy. Get over here, Bubby.
It's only
Bitsy.
Daddy, Jules. It's only Daddy. It's so funny.
Come here, Bitsy. Bitsy, say hi to everybody. This is
Hi,
the littlest.
Bitsy. Hi,
This is the
Bitsy
littlest.
baby. Hi, little girl. Hi, little
Hi.
girl. Hi, little girl.
I weigh 4 pounds.
She's a little baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, baby. Hello.
She's my favorite.
No.
She's a doll.
She got really bad breath though.
We won't
She
tell.
does. You know, Chihuahuas, their teeth tend to rot and all that good stuff. And
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Especially an old dog.
Mm-hmm.
She's got bad teeth. She probably needs to have them all pulled, but then how's she gonna eat? You know?
Right. Yeah.
So we'll hold off on doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my itsy bitsy girl. Yeah, I know, Shannon, you can't get rid of anything because as soon as you do, you'll need it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I just mainly want to come on and say hi to everybody.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. It's nice.
Yeah.
And Gordon's gonna cook Saturday
Oh, what's he gonna make?
beef, some kind of beef stir fry.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Serve over rice. That's not one of my favorites, but it'll be okay. I'll eat it.
You force yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're so funny.
Yep. I don't know where Lisa H is. I sent her an invite, but she was probably sleeping or out swimming.
Yeah, I talked to her earlier today.
Yeah.
She sounded good. Yep.
Was she swimming?
No, we were just hanging out together. No, she sounded good though.
That's good.
Yeah.
Was that this morning
Yes.
when I fell back to sleep on y'all?
Yeah.
Did I wake up and speak and then go back to sleep? I think
No.
I did.
No, you were out solid.
Oh, okay.
I was glad though. You need it.
Yeah. I was exhausted.
I know. You definitely needed it. It was good.
I'd only gotten a couple hours sleep the 2 nights before.
Mm-hmm.
So I needed
So
to sleep.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all because I know you need it. You know?
Yeah.
You got to get it when you can.
Yeah.
I wanted to kind of sleep in, but I woke up at 5 and I actually felt like my normal self.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, like I just wish I knew why, so I could replicate whatever magical thing I did,
Mm-hmm.
so I could do it again.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it was. It just happened.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cool to
Mm-hmm.
wake up and feel like my normal self. It was nice.
Yeah,
Hopefully it'll
Kathy.
happen tomorrow morning again. It would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully.
Yep.
Hey, Kathy, that is something good to cook in the heat. That's a pretty good thing to cook in the heat. Just doing a stir fry. Well, I guess we could let everybody go and have dinner and
Yeah, and then
hang out.
we came up with a plan for some fun stuff, which is really good.
Yeah,
I'm
we
glad.
just have to put it out there. And YouTube now says that you can see the community posts on iPads. And
Are you kidding?
no, I'm
When
not kidding.
did that start?
I saw a creator's announcement today
Excellent.
that you can see community posts on iPads.
Terrific. That really needed
Mhm.
to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Good.
So
Yay. Good. All right. So we'll have to pick a date too.
yeah. Oh, happy birthday, 90th birthday to TC's mom tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. And yeah,
Happy.
we'll get lists together and put it up on the community page.
Yep. Yep. We will. Well,
And now
I'm
you'll be
glad that
able
I
to see it.
stayed awake.
Oh, hey, Jackie.
It's always a good thing. Oh, Jackie's here. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jackie.
So, Willie,
Come on, Willie. I hate when you get in trouble, Willie. Come
there he
on.
goes again. My
Oh,
little
dear.
barking things that I bought to give them a bad noise. They
Did it
just go
work?
off and they ignore it. They just ignore the noise.
He got desensitized to it.
Apparently quickly.
Yes. He realized that it was no threat to him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's mocking you now.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
he is.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. I'm just
Well,
kidding.
Kathy, that goes for me too. Jackie said for you to call her if you need to. And Kathy, you're always welcome to call me too. So Kathy from Texas.
Love you, Kathy.
I know what's been going on and I'm sorry. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I guess we'll move on to prayers for everyone.
Yes, please.
And then we'll close. Let me get
Sounds
my prayers
good.
pulled up. Where are you, prayers?
You're gonna listen to the prayers, Julesy, Woolsey. Come here to mommy. We'll listen to the prayers together. Come on over here, my little boy. Come on. Mommy give you a little hug. Come on, your baby. Mwah. Mwah. Julie got kisses.
Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you with thanks for everything you do for us. We know we couldn't exist without you. And we know that you know the needs of all of our hearts. And you know what's going on in our lives better than we know. You know what we face tomorrow and everything after tomorrow. Please be there to guide us, lead us, give us strength for everything we will go through in life. Lord, you know the needs for the following people that I'm going to ask for special prayer for, and just ask for healing or whatever their need may be. I'm praying for Amy Reestad, Lori Colley's mom, Davita's, Jason and Jeremy and their family, Clarissa, Nancy, Sherry, Shirley, Aurora, Carol Clark, GG62, Lisa H, Lisa D, and her parents and family. And help me, Rhonda's sister, Suzanne. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Yeah. Excellent job, Nana Patty, as usual.
Oh, thank you.
You do a good job.
Jackie, Davita, if you guys want to call in, talk to Lisa for a few minutes, you can. As soon as we get off of the live, you've got the link. So if you want to visit for a few minutes, that's fine. Or if you want to come visit for hours, that's fine. Taz is kissing me. There's Taz. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Use Tazzy. Mm-hmm. You can't hardly see him. He's so dark.
He's so cute.
Mm-hmm. He's a pudgy-wudgy little fellow, let me tell you.
He's such a sweetheart.
He's a heavy boy. He's all solid. Aren't you? You're all solid, huh? Gordon thinks he's part Chihuahua and part Rat Terrier. Because he slings his head around and like tries to kill his stuffed animals like you would an animal, you know, like a mouse or
Right.
something.
Right.
Like Rat Terriers do.
Mm-hmm.
So he thinks he's part terrier. His head looks like a Rat Terrier too. Yeah.
Oop.
Don't you see how big he is?
Yeah.
Look how big he is.
I can't believe how big he got.
He's huge. He's huge. He's a huge boy. Yes. Mm-hmm. He's a big one. He's like, let go of me, mama. Let go.
Mommy's boy.
Well, thanks for coming, everybody. Love you all.
Been a fun
Well,
night.
Hope to see you
Yeah.
Saturday. We'll be getting together 6 o'clock Central Time on Saturday to cook. So come on in, cook with us if you want to. I'll be posting the recipe up on my community page. If you want to come on panel and cook with us, you can. Just send me an email. I'll send you the link. So my email is pinned to the top of the chat. If you guys need anything, let me know. I love you all. Have a great day and a good weekend. Happy 4th of July. I'll tell you again on Saturday. Bye,
Good night.
everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming.